Yeah, I think most of the people have tried the installing the SAP ECC system, SAP system, I mean to say SAP system. But we have observed some known issues, right? Known issues. So some content has been tampered. So yesterday someone asked, right? So did we face any issues or anything? Yeah, this type of issues we may face it. So why means, so why we are facing the sometimes like exports are got getting corrupted, exports are getting corrupted. Why? So why? Because the exports are very important for the SAP system. Remaining will not tampered, but export, when the SWPM trying to access the, trying to check the trying to validate, trying to check. So this exports, it always will check the exports. So when it's already like multiple people multiple times, so multiple reasons we are doing, we are using the common media for everyone, right? So sometimes what happens, so this exports may get corrupted. It's like SWPM will assume like, okay, it's already been used previously, before the installation sometime, so someone already used it, so it got tampered, something like that. We get the message from the SWPM. So so for this one, what we have to do, our SWPM will tell us like, so please download the latest media, means again download the media, then so install it, right? But we have already media available in the, so here the media already available in the our C drive. So I'm placing into the, so here E drive I'm placing here same exports. So original media, this is the original media. So we will not touch this one. SWPM will not touch this ECC export original. Why? Because so we are giving the this export file. So whenever you face something like export one or export two, export three got tampered or corrupted, then just to go to this ECC folder, copy the all the things or whatever the export it is saying. Suppose like export 10 got corrupted, then copy the export 10, go to the our folder, then here you can just, you can replace it. Here you can replace it. Here you can just right click and paste it, it will be replaced, means original one will be replaced on the existing one. So that is the one. So yesterday I did. So same thing you can perform it. So maybe uh, I will do the, I will just rename it to like original. After the copy, I will make it the original file. This is the original one. So where we are not tampering anything, we are not doing anything. Just to, this is the original one. Whenever this export got corrupted, so just you can copy and replace it on the this export folder. You can replace it, right? That is what. So we can see here. The same time, now let's start, let's start the, so again one more time I will show the installation, right? So if you just double click on it, it will open the installation. Yeah, most of the people I think they have tried opening the SWPM, getting the issues. So note down the issues whatever you face. Why? Because tomorrow if someone asks you what are the issues you faced and what are the challenges you faced, so something like that, then you can again so tell this type of issues. Yeah. So normally you see we will get this type of issues like connection is not private. Why? Because this is the HTTPS. That is the reason you may get the, so not secure, something like that. In this case, you need to go to the advanced mode, proceed with the safe mode, unsafe mode. Okay. So that's not a problem. Normally this is a known issue in the Chrome browsers or Internet Explorer. So in this case, just you can just proceed with the this one. Proceed with the this one. Okay. Then in this case, so here just click on the administrator, whatever the user, so our administrator user, just provide the password, then it will open, it will open it. Okay, so it will open it. So here, so here what you have to do, here we are using the, so this one, right? Business suite 78 2016. So PHP 8, then HANA database, then system installation, then SAP application server above, standard system. Click on the OK button, right? So when you are doing this one, the person already, see here, the previous run selected the installation was not possible to continue the previous run. Click OK to the start the new run. Yes, why? Because the integrity check of the key file has been failed. So just click on the OK button. So let's see what will happen. Why? Because multiple times we are doing the installation and everything. See here, unable to start the service execution. The execution is terminated now. So see here, why? Because same as WPM, unable to move the or rename the node, something like that. It is saying that. Okay, solution. So start the again new deployment, something like that. We got the error message. So why we have faced this type of issues means, so same multiple times, multiple times, so same as WPM, same software, same location we are using. So just to cancel it if you face this type of issues, right? So then go to the C drive. The C drive, in the program files, there is a SAP inst.log file. SAP inst instance dot, so log file is there here. So here just delete this one. But because this is the log directory, who did what, so all the changes will be recorded in the log directory. So just delete this one. Okay, just delete this one, so that, so the next person or delete or just rename to the old whatever you want, you can do that one. Okay, so that remaining person, so when he is doing the installation, it will not read the this one, it will start from the scratch, it will start from the scratch. So that is the what, so we have to do that one. Now let's go start SAP softwares, then SWPM. Now go start and let's see. So what you have to do is the sometimes almost like we already know and everyone performed, then we won't perform again installation. But if you want to perform, you can perform. You can utilize today itself. Today's class also you can utilize for the installation. So then, if the export got corrupted, these are the original exports. You can replace it. This is original exports. See, next time when I use it, so it's directly opened, right? So let's see here. Yeah, we got the screen. Then a business suite, PHP 8. So ANA database, installation, application server, standard installation, standard system. So we got this screen now. Always when it is started, it always create the, so one log directory in the C drive. Program files, it will create the one log directory. See, it is created the log directory. This created the log directory here. It is created the log directory here. See here, it is created the log directory here. So that freshly starting, so that we won't face any issues now. We won't face any issues now. So the reasons for the failing is either any one of the file got corrupted. It's Windows, right? Normally multiple times we are doing it, definitely the file will get corrupted. So then for that one you have the original ECC. Maybe I will make it like original. So then here exports are there. So exports, what I will do here. So exports, I will make it like copy. Okay, just a copy of original. Okay, I just renamed it this one, so that whenever this export copy is any one of the file got corrupted, you no need to download it again. Why? Because we have the original files are available. Just copy and paste into this file. The SWPM also corrupted. So what you can do, just go here, command prompt. You have already SAR file is there. Then type this command sapcar -xvf swpm. So 10 star.sar command you can execute it, so that it will extract the new files again. It will extract the new files again. It will extract the new files again. So now we got the screen now. See here, now we got the screen. Just click on the next button. Now you know, right? So it will go to the that status. Okay, this is the way we have to do that one. So once you're done, just click on the confirm button, close the browser screen. So close the whatever the open screens you have, close it so that others won't face any issues. Actually, others it won't face any issues. So there is no files. Others it won't face any issues. So this is what you have to do that one. Okay. So then final you have to just execute the OK button. Then SAP will be installed. SAP will be installed. That is what you have to do. So any questions from anyone?
Sir, if we are uncovering SWPM data, sir, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, the existing files will be overwritten. Or?
Yeah, overwritten. Existing files will be overwritten, so that you have the new files. New files will come. So that if whatever the files are corrupted, that files will be new. Original files will be available, so that you won't face any issues. Or if you want, remove the existing files, whatever you want. Either way. So just to go to the softwares SWPM, just to accept SWPM and SAR file. Remaining all files you can remove. You can just check and delete it. Just delete it. So all will be removed. Wait. So why it's already being used in the some other way, some other place it's already using. So that is the reason. So we got this error again. Now we need to go task manager. So go to the details. So what is open in the here? Here what is open in SAP INST? Just type SAP INST. Is there anything is open here? So if nothing is there, just to retry after the some time, it will be wiped out or just cancel. So that now SWPM is gone. Now what you can do? So just execute this button. It will be extract the new files. New files will be extracted. New files will be extracted in the same folder. So here is extracting the new files.
So while installing, it's default restored in C drive, sir.
Yeah, that files, yeah, by default it will in the so C drive. The installation directory will be in the C drive. You go to the C drive, program files, and SAP INST underscore installation directory. So log files in the SAP screen level, we are seeing the logs, right? That logs operating system level, it will be stored into the in this location. It will be stored. So whatever the logs you are seeing in the SWPM, in the log tab, that logs are pulling from this directory. So multiple logs will be overridden. So sometimes it will create the problems. That's why whenever you are doing the fresh installation, just remove the existing installation directory, then start from the scratch.
Sir, how to identify which log file was facing issues, sir?
Then in the console you may which log file, which log, that the SAP INST dot log file, right? You may get the issues.
Yeah.
Or in the error log, if you see clearly, it will give the some message. Okay, this XML file got corrupted, something like that. So instead of identifying that XML file, anyhow we are extracting, right? Everything will be extracted. See here, all files are extracted here. So now if you see here, SWPM, now all files are extracted here. Again, you can start freshly. Normally, this is only few, like we are doing the installation right one time. So normally in the real time, you will get or not. So there is no hope. But if you know what are the inputs we are giving, what are the softwares we are getting, how to launching the SWPM, so those things are so enough for you. So
In real time, we are not using this process.
yeah, we will use this process. Suppose luckily if you are in the implementation project, every day you have to perform the installation. If you are not in the implementation project, you are in the support project, that time, so you won't get chance to work on the implementation. But interview point of time, right, definitely they may ask you questions on the all the areas, so you need to answer.
Yesterday you said that local host 4237, sir.
Yeah,
Every user using that local host, or
yeah, that is the common port number. SWPM dedicated port number. Who are using the SWPM, they have the dedicated port number for this is the dedicated port number.
For different users also using same local host, I mean local port.
Yeah, same port number, every user. The port number is not, it will not be changed system wide for SWPM. So this is the common port number everywhere, every organization, every company you go, same port number. SW who are using the SWPM, the port number is the 4237. So it's not like that IBM using the different SWPM, that is a different port number. But because every company they will use the same set of softwares, we have to use it. So same port number for everything. The procedure is same. The only thing is we'll change it. Maybe it will change the host name. Maybe it will change the host name. Here I put my own host name. Maybe your organization will put your own host name. So that may change it, but the way we are doing downloading the software, everything will be same. So same thing you can do for that one. So today maybe still we are doing the installations, right? So what can we do now? So will you do the installation again? Will you guys practice? Anyone? Yeah.
Yeah, after completion of different parameters, next to what the going on, review parameters and some more tabs is there.
Yes.
You have to finish now.
Yeah, I will finish it. But okay. Anyone wants to share your screen? I will explain it. Anyone wants to?
Uninstallation process is whatever you told, right?
Uninstallation. Yeah, uninstallation also can be performed here. So if you go to the same SWPM screen, if you go to the generic options, in the generic options, we have the uninstallation option. If you want to rename the system, there is a rename the system. You can rename it different SID to one more SID. You can change it. So if you go to the here uninstall, just if you just select it, so then it will ask you to provide the SID name, which SID you want to uninstall it. So that SID just you can uninstall it. That SID you can do the uninstallation. So that will be uninstalled from the system. So you no need to delete everything. That will be uninstalled. So the decision is to take rename it. I don't want to ECD. I want ECQ, like what we said yesterday. So then we can rename that option. That option we can rename it. That is also that is possible. So with SWPM tool, we can install, we can uninstall, we can rename. So we have other options as well. Other options we'll discuss. But what you can for now you can remember install, uninstall, and rename. So that is possible. So they may ask you questions, maybe something like that. Okay. So I wrong during the installation.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I have a doubt. Yeah. What is self-extractor error, sir?
What?
Is self-extracted error?
Self-extracted error. So
Yes.
Previously we faced, right, this issue.
Yeah.
This is the one actually. It's trying to unable to extract it. Unable to extract. Self-extractor means SWPM itself unable to read the sum of the packages in this file systems. Maybe it's already being used by other process or something. So that is the reason we deleted manually everything. Again, we started the SWPM. Now we are not facing anything here. It is asking they are not facing anything. So that is the reason when you do the installation, your turn is completed. Then when you are asking other person to do the installation, remember just close all the sessions and everything, hand out to him. Otherwise, when the new person is starting, just check, go on the C drive, delete this log files. This installation directory, you can delete it. Installation directory, you can delete it. So that will be deleted. Why it is not deleting now? Why? Because I already doing this one. So let me cancel here. Done. So just you need to cancel. So then go to the here. Then delete it. It will be deleted. Okay, it will be deleted. So like that. So you need to, before you starting, check are there any open, because normally our thing is completed. Then what I will do, So then I will ask other person to do the installation. Only installation purpose only, one by one we have to do. After the installation, multiple people can log in, multiple times, the multiple sessions they can open, and the multiple our administration work they can start it. Only installation only can be performed one by one. So self extractor means, so it's unable to extract within the system, unable to extract the some of the packages. So that is the reason. In this case, maybe okay, we can assume like okay, SWPM server, SWPM got corrupted. Then in this case, what we can do, we can just delete the SWPM folders. It's all whatever the folders we have, we can delete it. Everything we can delete it. So then, so we can delete it. Again, we can just freshly extract the SWPM tool. Just freshly extract the SWPM tool. Then we can start it. Just I'm
Sir,
starting.
can you
the,
please reinstall the SWPM tool?
You want to extract again?
No, sir. I want to reinstall the SWPM once again because due to server issues, I was not able to complete the installation process.
Okay, I'm launching the SWPM again. Just double click on it. It will open the SWPM again, right? See, it is open. Yeah, it is opening. The SWPM is opening now. So it's opened. SWPM is open. So just kill it, cancel it. This one, or here you can just cancel it. Here you just kill the confirm button, so that here you will get the one pop-up here, program starter. That is also cancel it. Cancel the session. That's it. All the sessions. Or still it is session is there. Go to the task manager. Go to the details. Here you will see the SAP INST session. Here nothing is there, which means all are cancelled. How? All are cancelled. Then we are good to freshly start the installation. So what we can do now, installation. So I have NetWeaver softwares also available. We'll go different software now. With, okay, so we can not open the compress file is invalid. Okay, something that's correct. So we have ECC exports. So sorry, we have already exports are there here, ECC exports. So ECC exports original. If the old exports are corrupted, you can use this one. Okay, or directly you can use this one. So don't use this one. Why? Because these are the original files. So use this one. Use this exports. So if this is corrupted, you can copy the original exports to the here. That will be finished. If the SWPM is corrupted, only these are the two chances. Why? Because most of the time we will use the SWPM and exports only. The kernel also will be used. Won't be corrupted. Why? Because those are the standard one. It won't be corrupted. So only SWPM is the main and the exports are the main. So that will be corrupted. Sometimes you may get chances. So again, I'm opening the SWPM. Yeah. Yes. So now go to the business source. EHP8 we are doing EHP8. Then HANA database. Then system installation. SAP application server about standard system installation done. So here you have the log files, right? Log files. So freshly you have opened only 4 log files. Why? Because here in the C drive we have deleted the unnecessary log files, all the log files as well. So that it's freshly created the new log files, so that we won't get any hiccups in the last minute hiccups on that thing. Freshly, so it is doing the, so it is comparing, extracting. Same log files. What are the log files here? Same will be available in the C drive, the installation directory. So you just click on the this button.
Next.
So suppose if I change, shall I change this installation directory? Yes, we can change it. Yeah, that is also possible. But by default, it is in the C foreground files. C foreground files. If you want to change it, you need to change. You need to set the some environmental variable. You need to set. Then you have to change it. See, so whenever you just click on it, it is verifying the files which are there in the SWPM tool. SWPM tool. Always it will verify the files in the SWPM tool. So it will verify the files in the SWPM tool. All that out of the supported folders are there. It will verify it. Just click on this button. So then you can see. So what is the error? If you open the log file, you will clearly see what is the error and everything. All the information you will get. So now it is asking the SID. So here I can give the ECQ, I can give it. Okay. So just click on the next button. Okay. FQDN is not required, right? Just click on uncheck it, just click on the next button. So password for all users. So master password for the all users that are created. So what are these passwords? Do I need to give the same or different? So if you want to set different password, you can set it out. So that's not a problem. You can give the different password, but remember that password to log into the SAP system. This is the SAP password. So here normally we are giving our known password for everything, right? That is the reason we are setting the one common password. So here password, so we are giving the different password, same password or different password you can set. So but remember that password for SAP login time. After the installation, your SAP application will be created. To log into the SAP application, definitely you need user ID and password. The password you have to provide it, right? So here DB hostname, our DB hostname is SAP Linux 1, that is the one. So DB SID. So whatever the SAP SID you have given, same SID you given. No, I want different SID for the DB. Then you can give, it's ECQ, right? ECQ. To I remember purpose, I'm giving the same SID. I have to give different one. It's like is HANA database, HANA EQ, ECQ, whatever. That is your wish. So that is your wish. So HEQ, HANA ECC system, or you can give ECC HANA quality. SID, we told you, right? It should be some naming convention. You can put this way. This way we can simply recognize like ECC HANA quality system, HANA database quality system. So our SID is ECQ, ECC quality. This is the ECC HANA quality. So both are different. Or I don't want to get confused people here. Just I want to put SAP SID, DB SID should be same. Then that is fine. Their password, sir, how the password is typed? So I have not typed right, which means previously, when the master password for all users, then that password is here. That is the reason. So the same password here. What is the instance number is the 00. Then we can put 00. Just click on the
Hello.
next
Hello.
button. Yes.
Yeah. Instance number same when I'm installing this instance number I will give,
You can put different one. 10 I can put it
but
on.
it's not getting error yesterday.
Is it there? Let me check.
Yeah.
Let me check. Here 10 I given. Yeah,
Yes.
connection refused. Wrong instance number, online encryption. Okay. Our instance. Okay, our system DB. Yes, you're correct. Our system the number is in 00, right? It's not 10. So it's 00. So you have to put 00 only. Why? Because when we are installing the database, when we are installing our database, so this is our database SID. Our instance number is the 00. So 00 means you need to put the 00 only. 00. System DB on top of system DB we are installing tenant. So whatever the system DB, same giving for the tenant DB as well. So same instance number we have to give. But SID you can put anything. The passwords you can set anything, not a problem. But instance number is the same. The host number should be matched here.
So why should the host name should be SAP Linux number 1?
Sorry.
Why should be the host name should be SAP Linux number 1?
Why should be? That is my Linux number I have given.
Okay.
This is already there. This is already there in the network. Already I have another database already installed. That is the reason I have given this this host name. If you already,
Yes.
if you have already database already available in the Linux 1, I have given. This is just host name I have given. So
Okay.
just host name I have given. Why? Because AnaDB already installed in my Linux machine. My Linux host name is the Linux 1. Suppose just for my remember purpose, I have given the Linux 1, Linux 2, Linux 3, Linux 4. Why? Because batches are running, right? That is the reason I have given the SAP Linux. Otherwise, it's my Linux system. I can put my name. So, but some remember purpose, just I given the SAP Linux 1 and our Windows name is the SAP Windows. Simple. You can identify simple. Okay, if I provide this host name to anyone, okay, they can tell like this is a Windows, right? Yes, this is a Windows server name. If I tell this host name to anyone, okay, this is a Linux host name, right? Yes. Simple. Just to understand to everyone, I given that this one. Suppose in your organization, your host name is like, suppose like in your organization, they won't maintain like this. Some people they will maintain the like this, some people they will maintain like, so suppose if it is the suppose XYZ company, XYZ customer, then they will pay like XYZ 1, 2, 3, maybe the ECC HANA D, something like that. To remember purpose, they will give the this much of host name. That is their wish. But we have to provide the whatever the DB host name we have, same host name we have to enter it here. Okay, we have to follow the customer defined rules. Same. Install it. Jagadish. We will guide you. We will guide you, Jagadish.
Okay.
So here new tenant will be created. So yeah, just click on the OK button, that will be created. So here database host name, system DB, password you can give it. So whatever the passwords you are putting for the databases, same passwords you can give, and just click on the next button. Checking the connection data, checking our tenant is valid or not. It will check if the connection is possible to your HANA database, HANA host name, then only it will go to the next step. Otherwise, it will give the error like your connection to DB host is failed, connection refused, something like that. We may face it. Yesterday, one person faced this issue. So when you are giving the database name, it should be real host names. We have to provide it. Real host name is it's already existing host names. We have to provide it. Now kernel. So kernel directory I'm selecting. Then just click on the OK button. Now it will validate the kernel.
Yeah, 1 second. Here, why you are using kernel? It's not showing any message also here.
Those files are related to the kernel. It will not give like
Yeah.
for other softwares will give the exports SAP Hoshen. Kernel just it will give like other files.
How can I identify? Here only you take that kernel. I'm taking DB. What is the difference? Here it's not mentioning any kernel. You have to take on that.
Kernel means they are the files like SAP exe, standard SAP files, SAP exe, SAP exe, SAP exe, IGS exe, IGS helper. These 4 files are called the kernel. Normally these 4 files are called the kernel. So it will not tell like did you give the DB kernel, give the SAP kernel, give the IGS exe. It will not give any information. Just provide the kernel path. Just we have to provide it. Otherwise, you need to select the individual. You need to select it. So if you select the individual, it is the time waste. But if you select the kernel folder, it will refer the whatever the files are there under the kernel directory. It will refer all the files. It will refer it. So then it will take into the account. Suppose if you open the SAP log file, see in the softwares, it is reading the kernel directory. Whatever the files it is required, it will take all the files, whatever the files SAP exe, these are the SAP exe DB, IGS exe, IGS helper. These 4 files are called the kernel. Kernel means it's not one file actually. It's the 4 files actually. SAP exe, SAP exe DB, and IGS exe, then IGS helper. When the time of kernel discussion, we may get the what are these files, everything. So these 4 files are called the kernel files. Kernel files. These 4 files are called the kernel files. But the naming convention is same. After that, so there is some code version number that is different, but the naming convention of the kernel is same. Let me show you. So this is kernel directory, kernel file. To open the kernel, we have the IGS exe, IGS helper, SAP exe, SAP exedb. Underscore version number underscore the build number. This is the SAP build number. Depends upon the OS, it will give the build number. So you don't need to worry about this all this, but you need to worry about the kernel means combination of these 4 files are called the kernel.
Yeah.
Actually, we have the topic actually kernel update or kernel upgrade topic. That time you will come to know. Normally during the installation we are doing this binaries and everything. But every day, every month, every 3 months, everyone the SAP is changing the versions and everything, and we are going to the higher level. Then how to update these kernels as well? How to update our SAP softwares as well? That means that will come using the sum tool or using the kernel upgrade. We have to change this one. So initially we are doing this one. Then if we keep on going further steps, we will get. See here, when you just click on it, the detected packages is the 4 detected packages. See, it is detected, all are available. It is 4 all called with here. And also when it is asking, so please search the location. Why we are searching only kernel? Can I search the like exports? If you search the export, it won't take it. Why? Because here it is saying that you can download the archives from the Fargate location. SAP exe, IGS exe, IGS helper. We have to provide this files location. Normally these 4 are called the kernel.
Okay.
Normally tool will take care of everything. So tool will take care of the all the things here. So specified service execution of the command. So output shell, hypervision is detected. It is doing internally, it is doing whatever it want, it is doing all these things. Checking the connectivity, so ping reply, so all these things it is checking. So this is the prerequisite checker results. So it is checking the some system locally could not evaluate the condition to find out why what is warning, just warning, right? So we can ignore it. If you want to fix this one, there is a information, just click on this button. So there is a system locally must set to the English US keyboard. English US keyboard, something we need to change it. So currently it is not available. Something like here we have to go system time zone, maybe time zone, not here. System settings, somewhere we need to say we need to change it to the EN US, something we have to change it. English EN US we have to set it out, but it's not mandatory. So if it is a mandatory, the button is hidden. It's not mandatory. Just click on the next button, it will go to the next step. So here your system, we have skipped, right? That is the reason saying the system does not meet the some prerequisites or prerequisites could not be evaluated. So do you want to skip? Like it can be checked, it can be skipped. That is the reason. If you choose no, it will be skipped. If you choose else, if you choose yes, then so again it will check. It is checking the conditions. Again, it is checking the conditions. Checking the system locally. So then it is checking until our operating system it is checking the RAM size, checking the IP address. So all it is checked, everything is okay. Only thing is local system locally is not set correctly. Then we can skip it. That's not much important. We can skip it. If it is not skippable, then it will throw the error message. Yeah, update the host agent. The host agent we already updated. It's already updated version only. We can just uncheck it out. If you want to skip, then it will ask the provide the host agent file. Now it will ask the provide the host agent file. Yeah, see here it is asking the SAP host agent file. So we have already the host agent file is already there here in SAP softwares, and host agent already there. We have already downloaded the SAP host agent 60. Then select that button, click on OK button. Okay, so it is checking that file now. See here it is extracting that binaries and everything here. So go to the SAP MST. So see here it is reading it is in the SAP host agent folder. This is the file. It is extracting the all the files and everything. Extracting means inside, it will go inside, it will check, cross check everything. So the files are corrected or not, is there any corruption happened or not, it will verify it. So now if you go scroll down, yes, it is available. It will come to the available status. If it is not available, then even if you click on the next button, if it won't go to the next step. It will keep on saying that the file is missing, the file is missing, file is missing, something like that. It will give the message. Now client local directory, the client directory. Why? Because SAP will connect to the database via client. So that is the reason. So client we are giving here. So now client. So that is the reason in advance we are checking. If you don't have client file, we have not downloaded, then what next? Now you need to download. You can download the client archives from the SAP download center. Then you can browse the path here. Then we already downloaded. So that to avoid the time waste, then go to the here. Where is the client file? This is the client file, IMDb client. Then SAR file I selected. Just click on the next button. So it is reading. See, under the HANA client, it is reading, validating the each and every file. So as I told, it will not blindly accept, it will cross check. It will cross check each and everything. So the file is status is available. Just click on the next button. So installation exports. So installation export 1. So EC 6.0 HP8. So it is asking select to the export. Go to the here, then go to the SAP software. Just we have the export file is there side. So this folder you can check it out. So just select this one, then just click on the next button. Now it will validate the all the export files and everything. See here, signature verification of the manifest signature failed. Signature export 8 signature is failed. Export 8 signature is failed. So signature file means, so maybe I am not correctly copied, I guess. Export 8 signature.sms file. This is the signature.sms file. So this got failed. So what I will do, I will give the original location. Just original SAP. Yeah. Verification number manifest at ESAP software export original data and export 6. Signature failed, null locations. Export 6 also signature failed. We will take the signature from here.
The signature is same for every export.
Yeah, every export is same. So it is signed, accepted. One is signed. Then next one. That is the reason the people it won't recommend on the Windows. Always the Windows systems, you know, right? So the people like it's keep on corrupting the files and everything. That is the reason customers always go for the Linux, so and advanced version. So it will corrupt it always. The files will be corrupted in Windows. Linux, we won't face this type of issues. Right? But you are new, right? You are the new to SAP, right? So if I directly go on the Linux based systems, so we will get some confusion. That's why first we'll put our efforts in the Windows. Then you can understand something. So that after some days we can do the same thing on the Linux machine. So that you will be perfect. I will also won't recommend to all these things in the Windows. Always it will give the trouble. See how much trouble yesterday to today we faced it. Files got corrupted. Sometimes system is slowness. So these many things. But it's a lessons. Learning the lessons, that is fine. That is acceptable. Because if everything is going smooth, so then we won't get anything. If something is giving the trouble that time, so we can understand what's going on these things. So tomorrow someone asks you what are the issues you faced, then now you are in the position to tell to them like, okay, this type of issues we faced in the Windows systems. Okay. Export 1 verified, then export 11 is signed and accepted. Then it's verifying the export 11. Like that, we have the 11 exports. So it will verify the each and everything. Let it show. So something we got error. See here. So it's not correct. Is not correct. Is not correct. Is not correct. Error. Crypto manifest control. So all we got error. See here. Tampered. Export 11. Export 11 is tampered. Now we'll finalize the installation. We'll click on the final button so that it will be processed. Export 11. Then copy this export 11 to original. Here it goes. Click on the next button. See the log file error. Latest warning sentiment is not correct. Is not correct. Is not correct. So something is getting. So manifest file close file failed. It should be closed, but it's already opened in the previous session, so it is closing. Only exports time, it will take some time for exporting purpose only. So remaining all the time it will be very fast. Only export time, it will validate the each and every file. Why? Because exports like system is built here. SAP default data. Normally we will get the default data from the SAP. So that default data available here. Even if the default data is available, how the system is created, application will be created, right? So the default settings, everything. That is the reason here it will exports always cross check here. We cross check the exports always cross check here. Here 11 exports, right? So that is the reason. So it is taking some time. Meanwhile, what I will do, I will download the NetWeaver exports. NetWeaver exports are very common, normal exports only. It is only 3 exports, NetWeaver exports. So NetWeaver exports, let me download it while this is progressing. NetWeaver exports. Open NetWeaver exports. SAP 7.5 installation. This is only 3 exports. Will be finished very quickly. Select the database here. Installation exports. The integrity check of which one is failing now. Again, it got failed. The integrity check. STR under the data. We have SAP CVRS.str under the data folder. Under the data folder. So we have SAP CVRS. These are the files actually. These are the configuration files. So we are moving from there to here, here to there. We are, so that is the reason it got corrupted. This also got corrupted here. So this also got corrupted here. So now what we can do. So let me give this one. Okay, export copy we selected. I deleted that one. So that's the reason I'm downloading the. Oh, we already ECC exports are there here. Oh, it's there already. Okay, we have already safer side. We have already in the download directory. So in the C drive, let me place this in the cut. In case if this is also corrupted, so I have the files in the C drive as well. Okay, C drive also ECC. You can use this one. But now what I'm doing here, I'm downloading the NetViewer exports as well. It won't take this much of time actually. It will finish this step quickly so that you can also practice with the NetViewer exports as well. NetViewer exports also you can practice it. So that is getting downloaded. So okay, I think this is also taking some time. See here under the data folder. So each and every file it is validating. So that is what it's clearly it will check each and every file here. SAP softwares, ECC exports. Here export 11, right? In the export 11, the data folder. So these are the files actually. Is checking. So 1 KB that files that is fine. But more than 1 KB files, it will take some time. Now SCP RSVAL. So SCP DOKO SMICM. SMICM Cont 1. So SMICM Cont 1. Yeah, this is the one. Then STR, POC, all these files. We'll read it. Cont 1, 001. 001. So it is in this phase. So this is having the, so how much size? 842 MB. This is 842 MB. Yeah. Oh my God. Read right. Yeah, ACC exports. This is also failed. So this all these softwares have got corrupted. ACC 6. What is the message? Or we need to again re-download all the software. Okay. After that, we will do the SAP NetWeaver installation. That installation is getting downloaded now. We'll download the NetWeaver installation. For that NetWeaver installation, so what you have to do? So which option you need to select? That I will show you now. Okay. So that I will show you. Everything is okay. So go to the here SAP softwares SWPM. Just click on this button. So this will be open. The export file got downloaded. Extract. The NetWeaver export. This is the NetWeaver export file. It got downloaded. Just I'm extracting this one. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to drop, can drop out. So it's already 1 hour. So meanwhile, I will fix these issues and I will let you know so that you guys can practice the SAP NetWeaver itself. At least NetWeaver you can practice it. That is also same, but that you have to select the SAP NetWeaver 7.5 instead of. So instead of SAP Business Suite, you need to select the NetWeaver 7.5. That I will send you the screenshots. You can practice it that one. Okay, today also you can utilize for this time for the practice installation. Okay, so by tomorrow at least we can complete the SAP installation, so that will be good. Okay, whoever not practice, we can practice the SAP installation today itself. So we are good. I will, for simple purpose, what I will do, I will re-download all the softwares again. So not all, only SWPM and the NetWeaver exports already doing. So only SWPM I download it again. I will place it in the same so that you can use it. You won't face any issues. Okay. I will update you guys.
Okay. Yeah, you can drop out. So that I will update you. So in offline you can progress the installation.
Okay, thank you then.
Yeah.